They need to win if they're going to have any chance of getting a double chance in this year's finals. Then they rely on Geelong or Richmond to lose. Advantage paid. No. We might see a little bit of this early tonight if they can maintain possession, although Anderson gets it in quickly. So Durden playing forward. That's interesting.
Yeah, Durden's just come making the side.
A lot of injuries along the way. He'd love to kick another goal here. Give North a really positive start. As you can see, he's left it just to the right. Prodded it forward to Waterman. And then Cole, who's been in the goals of late, kicks to full forward. Mackay had Darling covered. And now Jamal. For Goldie. Chick through. They've got a head of steam up here. Didn't quite get the handball right, but no damage done yet. Pollock on the outside. He fooled Waterman. Nice touch on the kick. Leading disposal winner despite not playing as their main on bowler this year. It's a great looking kick and it's going to carry the pack too. First blood to the Roos.
Surprised he's gone back inside. He's already had, as I say, those 6 disposals already. That's a big start to the night. He's clearly a class player. Good movement by North Melbourne. Good run. Hall and Pollock have been involved, which they have to be on offence.
See where Higgins starts there, right up at that contest on centre wing. And all of those North Melbourne players, goal side, just thought his way through this really well. So Hearn had folded back to...
And Zeeble came out full-chested, changes the angle of approach now with Goldstein. He decides to play it back, and there's a good take. Only 2 goals in his past 4 games. 13 goals for the season for Nick Larkey. Put that right through.
Both ways. It's good signs. It's good signs. So last week we saw some stuff from North Melbourne that was as uncompetitive as you could get. And you always ask the question, what the response is going to look like.
To send them to half forward again. Genuine one-on-one. Durden keeping Barris honest. Zeeble. Impressive turn and plays it for Murphy, who takes the mark. Someone's together tonight, and it's been an outstanding start. And they've left a couple out there too. At the tap, Perez bullet towards, well, just in between his 2 teammates in the end, but able to get all the way through to Durden under pressure. Higgins. Zeeble playing it back to Murphy again. Good footwork, allows him to get a free rein and a long kick. Hall elevates. It's covered by Foley. Covered though. And launches another lowish, skimming sideways ball. Durden, Simpkin with Eagles all around him and crashing to the turf. About that as they walk away. In fact, you got the wrong man. Gaff gets upended. No free kick downfield. McDonald looks to hit a target, and he does.
Be able to control a lot of those areas tonight early in the game.
You should know the intricacies of this kick. Aaron Hall, a lot of time with the Gold Coast Suns.
With Simpkin here, he's hard and tough.
Team. And good ball control to match. Higgins. Couldn't have kicked it much higher. Durden at the back, it almost fell for him. And Cole still doesn't get it through. So Williams. He can launch a long ball. Shows it there without even really committing to the shot for goals to put deep into the square. Waterman, interesting tactics to play it back to Duggan. Rotham, wobbling ball. Was there interference? McDonald got both hands up. Darling crafts a magnificent attempt, and it took the angle it needed to. And it finally kicked a goal. Chelsea's going to check it, I think.
Your thoughts?
I'm not committing until we see the edge.
And the result is a goal.
Just got that little bit of extra grip right at the last second.
Here's Cameron Zerha against Bailey Room.
Time. Gaff intervened. Shepherd came through in a positive fashion. He too had to pause, so she just has to rush it onto the boot. Kennedy not so far in this game. Sits dangerously in the back. Darling might be able to do it again. No, Liam Ryan pinpoint past it.
A couple of weeks ago.
Should be able to pop it through. All of a sudden, they've got two on the board. And things tighten up at Metricon Stadium.
When Liam Ryan's involved, so he doesn't need huge numbers to be influential. You just see he gets goal side of Luke McDonald there and operating in a phone box. He doesn't need a lot of space to inflict maximum damage.
It's reasonable to expect for Luke McDonald to expect that Liam Ryan's not going to get this footy.
Jordan wasn't fully certain that was the right call to make. Just tries to caress it. Goes over Larky's head, and the sliding mark is taken by Murphy.
You get the uncontested mark. Good work by Tom Murphy.
Missed one earlier. So desperately love to and needs to convert, and unfortunately stays off that.
In his face, but there were still no obvious options coming out.
First touch for young debutant Luke Foley. Big moment.
Down, big spoil. Duggan to a one-on-one again. Mackay wouldn't be bullied. Ryan's got something special for us, has he? From the pocket. He's a star. He's a shooting star as well. Liam Ryan puts them in front.
Luke McDonald's got his hands full. Did a really good job. It just shows like he's wearing him pretty closely, but he just makes the most of every opportunity here. Saw him set up the last goal. By the time he does it all himself, what a great finish. 6 disposals this quarter.
Hey, Tom, who's that down on the bench for the Eagles?
Yeah, you'll never guess. Andrew Gaff. He's played 100% of the game in round 15, 100% of the game in round 17, and now in round 18 he's gone off for the first time this evening.
Well, keep an eye on that. He's obviously slacking off. Really?
Put the feet up.
Here's Duggan. Curls it back. Ryan, ever present. Can't take the mark. Mackay didn't overcommit. He played it really smartly in the end. Oh, Walker's kick. Quite the same assessment. Haley Scott did enough. Atley. Just went for the drop kick off the ground. Darling, the main man down there for the moment. Davies Uniac, what a smooth mover he is. Went by hand this time. Look what it started. Simpkin thrashed it forward. Larky, decision time. He hand passes to Hall. They've got it on a path to goal. They had the extra. Every handball, though, meant there was a chance of an error. And Zerha, it's tougher going than it should have been. He puts it down. So this is the Larky. Oh, Shannon Moon.